Hey, welcome, Chuck Sturgeon Music. And today is New Gear Day here in the studio. And I'm going to pull out what I just got in the mail from Sweetwater. Oh, hold on one second. So, let's see if this will pick up on camera. I already kind of popped the box here. And we got some stuffing here. This is why I ordered from Sweetwater right here. The candy. And look, they took my advice and they put more Tootsie Rolls. There's 2 Tootsie Rolls and 3 Bit-O-Honeys and none of that green mint flavored thing. So thank you, Sweetwater. So what did I get? Well, I've been playing around with an acoustic set gig, and I want to get out and start playing acoustic sets out in the neighborhood. And I've got, I'll show you what I got later, but I was looking online and I've been watching a lot of videos of people, and they use this tool for their acoustic sets, and I think it's going to help me quite a bit. It's a little bit better than what I've got set up right now because it has a lot more ways to save things in different songs, whereas the stuff I have now, it's you're stuck at that deal unless you want to bend down and change volume settings and things like that, which I don't want. So what did I get? Well, before I bring it out of the box, this is quite an old effects pedal. I guess you could call it a guitar effects pedal, but at least 10 years old, and there is rumor that it's going to be replaced by the company. But I had to wait for this. I had to get on a waiting list at Sweetwater to actually get one of these. So it is the TC Helicon Play Acoustic. And then we also, of course, just to be complete, you get a nice little deal from Sweetwater with the little, this is probably like my 100th sticker from Sweetwater. And now you get a nice little hello, thank you from Mike Clem, who's the CEO and president now. Used to be Chuck Surak. Chuck, great guy. Love this. So, Play Acoustic. What is it? Well, you plug your acoustic guitar into it, and then you plug your microphone into it. And I don't know if you can see this on the back, but you plug your microphone into it, you plug your acoustic guitar into it. It has a lot of different effects for both your guitar and your vocals. You can do harmonies, of course, all kinds of different harmonies. And then with the guitar, it has this body res, what they call body res, which kind of makes the guitar sound more fuller than it does when you play it through like a normal old speaker plugged in a guitar. And this just so happens to have a looping pedal on it too. So to use the looping pedal, you would normally step on these two buttons, if you can see that. It's a 3-button pedal, by the way, and you would normally step on the 2 of the buttons to activate the looping. Well, there's a way to get around that because they have allowed you to expand the pedal board. And so I picked up this Switch-3, TC Helicon Switch-3 pedal. Sweetwater is out of these, by the way, and if you're looking for one of these, they said they're not going to get any more until December. So I got this from Sam Ash off of Amazon, and it actually was $7 cheaper than what Sweetwater is offering for theirs. And my Sweetwater engineer, who's a great guy, Andrew Plassen, he would not budge on the price, so I went with Sam Ash and through Amazon, and it was going to take like, I don't know, 6 days or something like that to ship, but I got it like 3 days. 3 days from Florida. So I haven't opened this either, just came in the box a couple of days ago. So I've been waiting for this to arrive too. But I'm going to spend some time and hook these all up and probably give a video on that as well. But this was New Gear Day here in my studio here at home. If you want to see me set this up and also to see what I currently have been using, which, by the way, for these acoustic gigs, I haven't really started playing out yet. I'm retired, and I've been doing a lot of things this summer, including getting my right hip replaced. You can see all about that on my Retirement Ain't Easy channel if you want to follow me there. But so I haven't been able to get around physically with problems. So now this hip's fixed. Things are feeling pretty good, and I'm looking to get out and do some gigs here and there. Either maybe start simple at like a senior citizens home, like my father-in-law is in a senior citizens home, and maybe start there, and then branch out to happy hours and things like that. But I'm looking forward to 3 sets, 3 hours worth of music easily. And this is going to enhance my ability with these 2 items. So, Sweetwater, thank you. Sam Ash, thank you. Okay, let's unbox these. First off, I'm going to go ahead and open the Switch-3. It comes with a cable, which will be used to plug into the Play Acoustic. Pretty straightforward. There, like that. Alright, don't want to lose this because I got a dog running around. Alright, TC Helicon Switch-3. Toss that box. Pretty nice, very sturdy. Made of metal. Got non-slip stick there, and then you take this. You'll plug it into there, and then it will go into the Play Acoustic, which I am fixing to open. And I need to go onto the site and register this. So I'll get to that. And now let's look at the Play Acoustic here that I received today. That. Alright, we've got quick start guide, which will probably be helpful later. How to plug in the microphones, power, headphones. This you have to set the gain on it. With your microphones, you have to set that so you're looking greenish there, and plug in your guitar. Okay, well, we'll get to that. I'm sure it's going to be a deep dive here. Play Acoustic will detect key info from built-in mic, your acoustic guitar, or the aux input, and select appropriate harmonies. Connect to a computer for firmware updates and support. So I'm going to do that as well here. Although I've heard rumors that there are issues ever since Music Tribe acquired TC Helicon, that their support has gone downhill, but we'll find out. So here we go. TC Helicon Play Acoustic in the package. And I guess I threw away my little cutter here too soon. Here we go. Out of the plastic. And again, like the 3-switch pedal there, it's pretty sturdy. This is metal, solid metal. So what I will do is just a quick deal. I will take this, plug it into the pedal output here. That goes into the pedal output there, and then you basically have 3 extra switches. And I'm going to be using these 3 switches for, you can program them, but for me, I'm going to be using them for the looper. So I don't have to go and press here and then try to figure out that. It's easier just to have dedicated switches for the looper here. So, and then I will use these to just move up and down on my presets. Now I'm saying this is how I'm going to use it because I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and that's how a lot of people use it. So got that. Here's the Play Acoustic, pretty cool. And again, on the back, you've got that for the pedal. You've got where your guitar goes in. You've got where your microphone goes in. And then you have a place for headphones, if you want to play that. Then here's where you would plug in to your computer or USB. There's power. This comes with a power block, which is nice because the current pedal I've used that I'll get to, I had to go buy a power block because it chews up batteries. There's a grounding here. If you need to ground it, you get hum, you can ground that, the guitar. Then the two outputs here, this is output for the guitar and this is output for the voice. And as I understand it, and I'll be learning, you can set these to like stereo out, or you can have them separate. And I will probably, based on what I have for my speaker system, which I will show you when I set this up, I will have separate guitar out and separate voice out. Okay, so that's the Play Acoustic. What else do you get in here? Looks like you get a USB cable to plug into your PC to update the firmware, which I am going to do here in a little bit, as well as register. And then this is the power block, which is nice of them to provide because I didn't have one there. Okay, so we'll set that up as well, and we'll be moving along. So I'm going to go online and register this and see if there's any, and plug it into my computer and see if there's any firmware updates. And then we'll move on to setting it up with the system I already have, replacing the items that I have. And then you'll see my old system, which works okay, but again, it doesn't have the ability like this does to have presets for different songs. If you want to change things on the pedal that I have, which I'll show you, you have to bend over and tweak some knobs. So this is going to be a whole lot better. Now I do have a looper as well, but the looper I have is probably better than this one, but we'll see. Okay, so that's this, I guess, next step, step 2 in getting this set up and in use. So step 3 will be plugging it all in and trying it out. So this is chucksturgeonmusic, and this is my step to future playing acoustic sets out into the real world instead of my bedroom here. All right, so stick around, subscribe, like, etc. Oh, forgot to say, this is the mic gain knob on the side here for when you plug in your mic. So stick around, subscribe, like, notification bell, all those things, and come back for when I hook this all up and try it out. All right, thanks for watching. Chuck Sturgeon Music. See you around. Peace.